Hi there, it's Sally Green here. I'm the author of The Smoke Thieves, lado, oscuro. And I've been asked a few questions, so I thought I'd try and answer them for you, and here are a few questions. You said that writing The Smoke Thieves was a challenge for you because of the 5 different points of view of the main characters. Has this changed in the Demon World? The Demon World is the second book of the series. No, it hasn't changed. It's still a real challenge to write 5 character points of view. The 5 characters are Catherine, she's a princess, Ambrose, the heroic soldier who's in love with Catherine, Edyon is the thief and a student, March, who's the servant with lots of internal anger, and Tash is the young girl who's a demon hunter. And yeah, they're all quite different characters, and they're all wonderful to write, but they're all really hard as well. Tash and Edyon are the best to write. I enjoy them most because they're light and fun. I think Catherine's probably the hardest because her storyline is the most complicated. But they all have challenges, and I have to try and imagine I'm each person and not get them mixed up, and try and be sympathetic to their points of view. It's hard. Next question. What would your fans expect of this sequel, that's the Demon World, and the developing of the story to the third part of the series, and that book's called The Burning Kingdoms? Well, it's so hard to say without giving you spoilers, but lots more action, lots of love, and what can I say about the love? There's a bit of a love triangle between Princess Catherine, Ambrose, and Prince Sane, who's a character that developed. I hadn't really planned him to develop so much, but he's such an important part of the story, and a character I really fell in love with myself. So he's very important to the story still. And yes, and there's lots of war, there's lots of fighting. There's also, as the title of the story says, the Demon World. So I think I'm allowed to say that the characters enter the Demon World. So we learn a lot more about the Demon World, how that works, and what the demons are like. And one particular demon as well we get to know a little bit about. So that's... yeah, hopefully not too spoilerish. And in the third part of the trilogy, oh gosh, more war, more fighting, more love, lots more demons, and I hope there's a few surprises as well with how the story ends. I don't know what to say without giving spoilers. But I hope everyone enjoys it. I've loved these characters so much. I can't pick a favourite. They're all really part of me because I developed them, and as I spent time with them, with all characters, you just fall in love with them. There is one new character though in the final book, which I'm also really proud of, and he's not very nice. But he's a great character to write, because I think often the really awful characters are great fun to write, and he is particularly horrible. He will feature in the third book. So I hope everyone enjoys him as well. And I've got one final question, which is, Tash is a very fast runner, and she loves boots. Is she inspired in my own love for running? I always have at least one character in my books that runs, because I do enjoy running, and I spend a lot of my time running, and when I'm running I sometimes think about writing and think about my stories, so it helps me develop ideas. And Tash also, yes, has a love for boots, which I have as well. And the question is, do I like boots or do I prefer trainers? Well, of course, I love them all. And I'll show you something in a minute. But thank you very much for your questions. And I hope you enjoy the Smoke Thieves, the Demon World, and the Burning Kingdoms. And yes, thank you very much for all your support. And see you soon. Bye.